Let's... Okay. Yay. Hello. Hello. Get that situated. Okay. Mentally, it's iffy. Physically, I'm okay. Mentally, it's just not so good. Okay. Hello. Yeah. I'm okay. How's generation make you feel heat? Uh, I have no clue what that means. But okay. Bye. Why are you leaving? Thank you. I don't think I'm all that cute, and I don't feel cute, but thank you for the compliment anyway. And I'm sure you're cute. Okay. So is it like a song or something? I don't quite know where that's from. Oh, you can. Okay, you do that, and you can always come back and watch the live stream later on. But bye, I'll miss you. And you love Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, do I love Five Nights at Freddy's or Ed's World? Uh, Five Nights at Freddy's, I guess. Ed's World is okay. I don't know too much about it. I'm not really into the fandom because I don't know a whole lot about it. Five Nights at Freddy's, I have a pretty good understanding of what's it about and like all the theories and all the lore behind it. So I guess Five Nights at Freddy's wins. All right, I'll see you later. I'll be here for about an hour or so, maybe even two, depending on if someone calls me. Okay, K-pop song. Called The Boys by Girls' Generation, aka Best Senior Group. Okay, cool. Yes, being true. I want this awesome that I can't find anymore. But it was basically about this little girl who I guess she came from an abusive family, and she ran away to the old pizzeria, and all the animatronics kind of took her in, and Golden Freddy kind of became her like father or papa. Okay, I guess Wesley's yelling again. Poor Kevin. If you know, please let me know. I want to find it again. It was so good. That was scary. Yeah. He does that a lot. So yeah. And I share a wall with him. His bed is like literally like right there. So I hear him yelling all the time. So yeah. Didn't exactly pick the best wall, did I? Then it was a choice between the window and the closet. And felt, hey, if I just put my little wardrobe thing right there and have the closet right here, everything's fine. Everything's peachy. I got access to my clothes. I can easily hang up stuff. Uh, no, that didn't happen because my sister, love her dearly, but she's a mess. Just now. Uh, can't promise it won't happen again, but I hope it doesn't happen again. If that makes sense. So yeah. Um. Ooh, I have some news. Um. I want to say it is Vincent, if I remember correctly. Was it Theory or something like that? I can't remember what his name is. I think it is Vincent. I'm pretty sure. But I'd have to. I guess you could look it up to see what his name is. Um, though I established that about the. I'm sorry, hon, but I can't help you. If you're being dragged in, there's no help. There isn't. Believe me, I know. I've been dragged back into several different fandoms that I thought I left, that you would think I would want to stay away from, yet I got dragged back into it. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's, I didn't originally like it. I didn't like the games, I didn't like the concept of it, of these evil, or maybe not so evil, animatronics, killing the night guard. When the night guard is literally just doing their job, not hurting them at all, but yet apparently they're possessed by children. I didn't really like that concept. I didn't like that. I didn't like creepypasta. I didn't really like that scary horror type of genre of things. But having a friend, as I do, who likes that sort of thing, I got sucked into it. Whether I wanted to or not, I got sucked into it. So yeah, I do like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I somewhat like creepypasta. Some aspects of it I do not particularly care for. Um, but I've read some fan fictions, and that does somewhat help. I guess. Uh. Oh, so it is William. Okay. All right. I was thinking it was Vincent. Yeah. Hello. Oh. I got a notification that someone emailed me, and it's just a notification that I went live. Okay, that's swell. I'm glad I got that notification. Hello. Mentally iffy. Physically, I'm okay. I'm getting there. I did have a um panic slash anxiety attack couple weeks ago when I was trying to do the second chapter. What? Okay. I think we're back. I think we're good. I don't know what just happened, but my phone just went on. Okay. That freaked me out for a second there. But we're back, I guess. Yeah. I guess. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Okay, you got on word that hopefully that the gotcha community. Yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear that stop animations and gotcha should be relatively okay from Kappa. Um, and I do have a TikTok. It is the link to it is in the description of this live stream. So, and I'm glitchy. Uh, why? Gosh, this reminds me of the old days when I first started doing live streams. Like, he would do this every single time I would live stream. It would be glitchy. The connection was off, which I don't get it. I have full connection. I am connected, and yet just everything was to go wrong. Everything. Okay. Yep. So yes, the link to my TikTok is in the description. I'm gonna let you guys know if you do follow me. I apologize for my weirdness. I'm a weird girl. And as you'll see that I do have a character named Professor Lena Piercy. It is my OC. Um, she's a Hogwarts counselor. So yeah, if you decide you want to cosplay as a student, please request a duet of mine, and I will duet you. Or you can just duet one of my videos that I make. I will be making videos um, about counseling people and stuff. Um, and I do have plans to introduce more characters and more fandom stuff, like Undertale. I'm bringing in. Um, I have another character, Draco, coming in. That's going to be a doozy. And I have a Hufflepuff student OC coming. Okay, so your TikTok is... Okay. Torm Ed 101. Okay. Maddie wants to take all her IT kids. Yes. But yeah. Draco Blacksworth, not Malfoy. Draco Blacksworth, he is another OC of mine, and he's kind of like the off and on again boyfriend of Lena. So, um, yeah. Not Draco Malfoy. But I'm gonna have my student OC, be a love interest for Draco Malfoy. Okay. Because I have found some really good Draco cosplayers that aren't all for Harry, which it surprised me how many Draco cosplayers there are that are just after Harry. All they want is duets of Harry Potter. I'm like, why not go for someone else? Like me. I'm not cool. I'm weird. Hello. I am a weird person. Yeah, I know, but it's weird. But people were gonna do what they want to do. They like what they like, and that's all well and good. Honestly, I kind of ship them too, as well, but though, like, he's cute, even though he's a little spoiled brat that I just want to beat and kiss all at once. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm weird. Yeah. But yeah, I will be doing a whole lot more this year than I have this past year. Um, so yeah. Um, and if you ever feel like joining the Hogwarts Professor tag, please do. It is so much fun. I have met some. Well, I'm not really friends with any of the Hogwarts professors yet, but they have seen my videos. So, there's that. But it's really fun. I enjoy it. Even though I'm not the world's greatest cosplayer or whatever, I don't really consider myself a cosplayer, but I enjoy myself. I have fun. You should. Madden head. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth. It's a very beautiful name. Thought I heard something. You're so weird. Giant robot? Where? I don't see a robot. It did again. We need to stop doing that. Oh, do we want to talk about what we did over the holidays? Or talk about whatever? I suppose. I'm so very happy. I got a whole bunch of chocolate. And then, excuse me one moment while I have a peppermint spark. Cool. Well, anywhere could be a crap state. Depends on who's running it. Well, I got some new manga. One manga, I think it's number 8 of Kiss of the Rose Princess. Good manga. Highly recommend. I also got 3, 4, and 5 of Spell of Desire, which is another good manga, but for older people. What did I get? I got Air Pro cordless earphones. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Got that from my nanny. I got a Hufflepuff long sleeve shirt from a friend, and the sweet little cinnamon roll that she is, she made me a picture frame with the Hufflepuff crest in it, with my name underneath it. Super cute, super sweet. I got a new jacket. It's really nice and keeps me warm. Trying to think of anything else I made. Oh, I got socks. Yep, I got socks and I got a new hat and scarf set. I got 2 new hoodies, I think. Yeah. Here. Yep, exactly. communism as well. I want to... Let's look in the box. Let's look in the box. Let's look in the box. Who wants to see what's in my box? I honestly need to just really organize this better. But yeah. Oh, I can show some pieces from my cosplays if you want to see them at all. Uh, it's not much, but bigger than nothing. I need to put these actually somewhere else, safe, away from harm. Oh, cool! Steampunk as world. Let's see. That is not what I want to happen. Why you do this? My chewing gum just slipped out. Cup. I don't know where to put it now. I'll put it in my cup. I would love to do this with a cosplay, but I don't know which. Look at kind of see here. Some of the stuff I wear. This lovely ring is Nina's wedding ring, because technically she is married to Blacksworth. She is married to him, and you'll find out the backstory between them and how their relationship is in TikTok, if you decide to join. And I might actually start posting some of my TikTok videos on YouTube. I don't know about that. I'm still unsure about that. I don't need that one. I don't need that one. I don't really need. And here is an earring that Lena wears. I only have one, so that's a little secret. She only has one earring. And if you watch Coast, which I try not to show this side of my head and face, because her bangs are basically covering up this ear, so it works perfectly because she just wears her one earring on this ear. And yes, it is a clip-on because, like a dummy, my ears are closed. So that's basically Lena's story, which I don't know. I've thought about having her wear a bracelet, but I'm not sure just yet. Well, I'll find something that could go with regular stuff. This lovely necklace is going to be for my Undertale cosplay, which for that OC, I think I'm gonna call her Lily. Yeah, I'm gonna call her Lily. And she is basically kind of like a what would you call it? She's um an AU traveler, basically. She can travel through different AUs, and her backstory is she is the great granddaughter of one of the sorcerers that locked away monsters, and she kind of wants to right that wrong by traveling to not only her world's underground, but all the other AU's underground and stuff to help free the monsters. And you'll get to see that through the TikToks, which, oh, I'm so excited. I'm actually planning on filming tomorrow, so that's the plan, to start filming tomorrow, because once the new year comes, I want to have like all of my videos ready to go, and I'll be posting about once or twice a week with TikTok, and I'll be uploading the videos up to YouTube. And if people like them, then I'll do a lot more. But I'm gonna start with the OG videos. So yeah, we're reconnecting my videos. So yeah, that is my little story. I got some other jewelry that I could use for other cosplays and costumes and such. But I don't know when or what for. Kara. Oh, cool. Hey, you can start cosplaying with me, and we can do each other's stuff. Because I will be doing quite a few people's Undertales and Harry Potter stuff and whatnot. So yeah. I don't remember this ring all that much. Huh. The little ring that has a whole bunch of... I don't know. It's kind of cute. So yeah. I'll I'll put away this story properly later on. And I think I might get like a bigger chain for this too. For this necklace, because I don't know. It's a little small. And I do with a big neck. That's inside the box. I just wanted to check what's in there. Interesting. What is it? Ah, plush. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically my plans for this year. And still haven't figured out a way to do request videos again. Still need to work on that. I'll get there eventually this year. That's part of my goals, is to get a job, to start doing more TikToks and more YouTube videos and such. Yeah. My TikTok is Lily Duncan, and the link to that is in the description of this live stream. So you can basically just go down into the description and it's right there under the little category of TikTok. And I also have my Aminos up there. Um, there is World of Potter. There is the fan club, which you have to be 18 or older to join. If you are not 18 or older, and I find out about it, you will be kicked out because no minors allowed. It is for adults. Um, then there is also the third one, which is the slap.com, a victorious amino, which I recently created and I'm still working on it. But you can feel free to join it. I am Tori Vega. You can be the other characters if you want. We're not really looking for OCs right now. We're looking more towards getting the like OG characters in the Amino first, and then you can start doing OCs and stuff like that. But it's basically just like the slap.com, like the original website, and you can just post pick whatever you want within reason. And you can just pretend like it is the actual site where you can post little updates and status reports and slap. So yeah. And I did have to get rid of the YouTube Amino because no one really was joining it. A few people were in it, but not a whole lot. So I just figured get rid of it. No one really cares about it anyway. I thought it was a good idea, but no one really cares about it. Then it's fine. She's coming. I just got a text from my sis. She's on her way home. Damn. And you guys don't have to like join my Aminos or whatever. I know they're not exactly alive or whatever. And you don't have to follow my TikTok or whatever. Just there if you want it. Because it's mainly the two places that I am on the most. Amino and TikTok. I don't know what to talk about now. I guess I could talk a little bit more about my plans for my characters in TikTok. Lena, I revamped her style a little bit to kind of reflect more of a pure blood appearance, even though she is a half blood. But she was raised by her uncle that was pure blood. So she kind of has that look about her, but she is a very sweet person, even though she can't stand Blackworm's guts for what he's done to her. And he's not so much abusive husband. He's just a jerk. He's a plain jerk. He's a butt. He's a vampire. And he basically tricked Lena into marriage. So she resents him for that because she has always had, growing up, she always had the dream of finding her one true love, um, and getting married and having kids. Well, her being a half vampire and him being a vampire is not a recipe for kids anytime soon. Or at all. Even though she can adopt, but like she rather not bring a child into her destructive and dysfunctional family at the moment. But there might possibly be a child later on. I don't know yet. But anyway, yeah, Draco's a jerk, and you'll see them fighting constantly. And even though she hates his guts, she does still care about him. She is a very caring person, and she does tend to go out of her way to try to comfort him when he's having his bad days, which you'll see he's not all bad, but not all good either. You'll see if you follow me on TikTok. Um, with Lily, my Undertale OC, um, like I said, she's the great granddaughter of one of the sorcerers, the main sorcerer that imprisoned monsters in her timeline. And when she found out about that, she felt so horrible and so bad that she went into the mountain and, you know, the rest of the story where she just goes through the, like, Frisk the human goes through the underground, um, going about saving monsters. And that's exactly what she does. But she doesn't stop just there. She goes to other AUs and she helps those monsters. And part of her, um, and how she can do it is through the necklace that I showed. Um, she basically stole that from her like great grandfather's mansion. That's hidden, I guess. Kind of weird, wonky. Um, but if you follow me on TikTok, you'll kind of understand. Hopefully. It's almost dinner time. And with my student OC, basically just planning on having her name be Joy Smith. Um, which ironically is Lena's mother's name, but they're not really connected like that now. Um, but yeah, that's kind of my plan for TikTok and such. And like I said earlier, I'm going to be posting a few of my TikToks onto YouTube. Hopefully, I can. Um, and I will be redoing some old um, TikToks that I've done. Just because I've gotten a little older, a little wiser, and a little bit more clothing than I had originally. So yeah. Don't know really what else to say. No one's here anymore. And it is about 30 minutes in, and I need to go switch out some clothes. So I guess I will call this an end for now. So yeah. Bye guys, I love you all very much, and please leave a comment on any of my TikToks to let me know that, hey, you have made it safely over there to my weird videos. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Love you all very much, and I hope you had one